What is up, everyone? I am coming on here to give you guys a couple of plays for the day. Today is Tuesday, which means it is Taco Tuesday on PrizePicks. It's a great day to be a PrizePicks bettor, to be a bettor in general. We got NBA, we got CounterStrike plays for the day coming up later in the video. And then, in that NBA play, I'm going to combine this Jalen Green point projection. He's normally at 24.5 points, and he got reduced to 20.5. So the tacos, I always say it, but you always want to take these, no matter how much you've been, I think last week they went 2 out of 2, so like 2 of them lost, 2 of them won. But no matter how bad they might have been last week and stuff, they're always good to take. They're always profitable to take. Obviously, if they're going to reduce him by 4 points, it's great to take his over. And the tacos, they are reduced lines at the end of the day, so you definitely want to pair these up. And I do have a pair later in the video that I'll give you guys. So it's great. That's Taco Tuesday. If it's your first Taco Tuesday, what they do is they give out about 3 or 4 tacos throughout the day. This is the first one they got. They dropped this about, 15, 20 minutes ago. So it's Jalen Green, reduced line. Definitely going to take this. And then yesterday, we did not have a good day yesterday to start off our April. I was excited going into April. We killed the end of March. The end of March, we had a huge League of Legends play hit for us. We were up like 9 units yesterday, or March 31st, the end of March, we were up huge. Yesterday, we did not do good. We had so many 1 of 2s. So many 1 of 2s. Going into last night, we had so many that were like one of the plays cashed or one of the plays hit, and we needed the second play to follow up and hit, right? Like this Dominic Fletcher one, for instance, he had a base within like the first 3 innings. He hit his base, right? Mookie Betts going into yesterday, it was like he didn't get a hit. He didn't get a hit, and then he just gets 10 fantasy score out of nowhere and it ends the line, right? He missed by 1. CJ McCollum, same thing. Like Drew Holiday pretty much hit this within the first half. I don't know. He didn't have any more rebounds, I guess, but I know he had 4 rebounds going into the second half. CJ McCollum, he just gets a ton of assists, right? And this play here didn't hit for us either in the morning, so unfortunate. Had so many 1 of 2s. I hate 1 of 2s the most just because it's like you're so close. And if you would have just paired these up differently, right? If we would have put Dominic Fletcher and Drew Holiday together, for instance, that would have been a hit. This morning, too, I sent it out on my VIP, but it was a Counter-Strike play again for this morning at 8 a.m. Both of the games ended up going into overtime. Okay, map 1 and 2 went into overtime, but one of my players DMP'd. So we took more and more. They both went into overtime. The guy crushed his line. He got like 50 kills. His line was like at 25, but one of the other players that was with him, obviously we do correlated betting for Counter-Strike, one of the players DMP'd. I don't know whether he got sick or something, or they subbed him out. So, unfortunate day yesterday. Let's bounce back on April 2nd. It is Taco Tuesday, so the best day to bounce back is going to be on Tuesdays, as always. If you're interested in more of my plays, I do have what's called a Winnable. I've been using them for a couple months now, and they are amazing to send out a lot of my free plays and my VIP plays on. So, I always do 2 plays a day on this YouTube channel. But also, if you want more of my plays, I send out 1 additional play a day on my free plan, and then I also have a VIP plan where I'm sending out an additional like 5, 6, 7 plays a day. So you can get 3 free plays, and then also with my VIP, you'll probably get like 6, 7, 8 VIP plays a day. So I'm sending out 10 plus plays every single day. 3 of them are going to be completely free. 2 are in the videos, and then 1 is on the Winnable. So try to give you guys as much free value as possible as well. So yeah, free plan is going to be in the description. You pretty much, if you click that Winnable link, you can get access and you can kind of join the free plan and then also join the VIP plan as well. And then if you want access to my VIP completely for free, I'm going to show you guys how to do it. So first and foremost, this is the code for the day. If you're new here, every single day I drop a code. Today the code is WIN139, and the code is only going to be able to be used once, okay? So this code is going to be able to be used 1 time by 1 person. So it's a 1 of 1 use. So every single day, one of you guys is getting access to my VIP completely for free for a month. So congrats to whoever got this today as the lucky winner, whoever was quick enough to do this. Normally this, is gone within like the first 2 or 3 minutes of the video. So if today is your first day watching, or if you haven't, watched in the past couple of days, I've been doing this for about 4 or 5 days now. Make sure to subscribe and turn on post notifications, okay? Because that's going to be the way when I post these videos, you'll get notified straight to your phone that I posted a video, and then you can potentially be the person that gets this 1 one-time use code every single day. So pretty much I'll change out the word and change out the number every single day, and you'll be able to use a code one time. So congrats to whoever was able to use this today. Again, it normally is gone within like 5 minutes. And then also, if you weren't lucky enough to get the access to that code today, you can click the link in the pinned comment. There'll be a link to a YouTube video. And with that YouTube video, you can follow through and go through those steps. And when you go through those steps, I'll also give you a free code to get access to my VIP. Pretty much you have to sign up for Sleeper Fantasy and Chalkboard Fantasy. I know some of you guys have asked about Chalkboard Fantasy. It wasn't available on Android, but now Chalkboard Fantasy is finally available on Android and on Google Play. So if you have any of those phones, you can now use Chalkboard. So I'll send pretty much I just have links of it. So I have an Apple Play, an Apple Store link, and then I'll also put an Android and Google Play link as well if you're interested in Chalkboard. So definitely take advantage of that. If you've been waiting to get on Chalkboard and you have an Android phone, now is your time. This was just yesterday that they announced that they are finally able to be accessed via Android. So yeah, you can get access to my free VIP. Watch that video in the description, and it's pretty easy to do. And you just have to send me proof that you guys use my codes on Sleeper and Chalkboard, and then I'll give you a free code as well. So here is the first play of the day. It is a CounterStrike correlated entry. This play is happening at 4:30 p.m. today. So this afternoon we have the team Boss versus the team Take Flight, and these two players are playing in the same game, right? They're playing in the same game, and then we are going to take them less and less. The reason why we're taking them less and less is this should, all signs point to, this being a complete blowout, okay? The team Boss is way better than the team Take Flight, okay? The team Boss is ranked at about like 50th in the world. The team Take Flight is like 130th in the world, as well as if you check any of the sports books, these lines on these plays, and how this game should be, Boss should absolutely blow out Take Flight, so that's what we're hoping. And when the game is a blowout for Counter-Strike, so how Counter-Strike works is it's first to 13 rounds, okay? So you could get 13 rounds really quick, or the game could be really close. It could go to overtime perhaps. It could be really close back and forth, and it takes a while to get to 13 rounds for one team to ultimately win the map. In this example here, we are thinking it's going to be a blowout. So we think the team Boss is going to get to 13 rounds really, really quick on both of these maps. And if they get to 13 rounds really quick, and it potentially could be like 13-2 or 13-3, right? That would only be 15 or 16 rounds total that are being played. And the lower number of rounds there are, the lower number of kills there are, right? Because there's lower opportunities for kills. How I always explain it is, think about, if you're an NFL fan, or traditional, basketball, whatever, I'll just stick to the NFL. Think about if it's like first team to 30 points, right? So if a team gets 30 points, the game ends and it's over, right? So think about, one of those high-powered offenses like the Miami Dolphins or the Kansas City Chiefs. If they just get 30 points by the first half, right? In the second quarter, they have 30 points. They blow the team out of the water, and the game ends, right? If the game ended, a lot of the projections are probably going to still be under because they're only going to have 2 quarters to play, right? So it's the same thing here on Counter-Strike. If they only have 15, 16 rounds to play, these kill totals are going to be way less. In comparison, like I said, there was a play this morning I sent out, and both of the games went to overtime. It was a super head-to-head game, back and forth, close game, and all of those players, I'm sure, went over their projections because there was so many rounds being played. But between the two maps, there's probably 50 or 60 rounds that were played in total, which is just insane. So yeah, here's the first play of the day. We're going to go less and less, Ponalone and Kojimo. And then here is the second and last play of the day for the YouTube. Again, I'm going to send out a free play on my Winnable in a couple hours. It might even be a taco, honestly. It'll probably be either that middle of the day taco or that later taco. But yeah, we got Jalen Green, obviously going to take him over points. Don't really have to explain that much. And then we got Victor Wembanyama to go less than 10.5 rebounds. The reasoning being is because he has only hit this in the past one of his last 5 games. The one game he did hit, he ended up getting like 20 rebounds or something like that. And also with Wemby, he is playing the Nuggets. Okay, so if you're playing the Nuggets, you know who you're playing. You're playing Jokic. He struggled against Jokic last time they played. And then also Jokic. I mean, Jokic is MVP. He's been MVP, the past 2 years. He's insane. Wimby is not. This is not just a run-of-the-mill, game for Wimby. He's facing Jokic. It's going to be insanely hard for him to just consistently get rebounds. The Nuggets are one of the best teams in the NBA. I know Wimby has been going off. I personally am a San Antonio Spurs fan, but I just really like his under rebounds here. Also, if you look at other books, they're pricing this at like a minus 145 or a minus 150 for him to go under rebounds. And in this case, when we take a two-man on PrizePicks, we're getting it at a minus 135. Okay, so we're getting like about 10 to 15 points of value. That coupled with he's playing the Nuggets, I really, really love this play here. So here is the second play of the day. So definitely lock this in and then lock this in as well. And then again, congratulations if you got access to my VIP with this code. I'm going to be doing this every single day. So if you weren't lucky today, make sure to turn on post notifications so you can, tomorrow you'll be able to view the video right when I post it pretty much. So thank you guys so much for watching. Sorry about the rough start to April. We did great on March 31st, and then at the beginning of April, we did not do good. So let's have a great Taco Tuesday. Always going to be excited for Tuesdays and all the Taco Tuesdays that PrizePicks is going to send out. So thank you guys so much for watching, and everyone have a great day.